Google Dynamic Search Ads are sort of a new ad type that is available in Google Ads. And if you're not familiar with the difference between dynamic and standard ad groups, then I'll sort of explain the difference. So a standard ad group, you are basically going to enter in all of the information, the ad descriptions, the titles, the URLs, everything you're going to add in manually, right? Whereas with dynamic, essentially you're just going to give Google a couple of pieces of information, and then Google's going to use the information on the URL that you give it to run ads to in order to pull information for the title and the description and everything else. Although there is some stuff that you'll be able to manage. It's sort of like a hybrid if you want to think of it that way. But you can see we have a dynamic ad group set up here. So a dynamic ad will need to be run in a dynamic ad group. So you'll need to set it up at the ad group level. I guess you could set it up at the campaign level too. But if you just click create ad group, when you go through, it'll ask if you want to do a standard campaign or dynamic. You can just choose dynamic. And then once you've set that up, and you've selected that ad group, then you'll see that it looks a little bit different. It sort of takes you to the dynamic ad targets and negative ad targets and sort of different things than you would typically expect. So if we click on this campaign, I know it's blurred out, but if we click on it, then we can see the actual ads here. And you'll see that it says dynamically generated headline, dynamically generated display URL, but then it has some other information in here. So we're able to tell it like, okay, we want some of this basic information. Here's the URL we want. And then it's going to take that info and dynamically generate a bunch of headlines and URL, display URLs, and then run those and see what sort of results it can get, right? And the benefit to doing that is if you have like a big website with a lot of, a lot of stuff, you can just set up a whole bunch of dynamic ad groups and have Google do a lot of the work for you. So that's sort of an overview of how dynamic ad groups work. I'm not going to jump into like setting one up or anything today, but if you have any questions about Google Dynamic Search Ads, don't hesitate to reach out. You can just drop your questions in the comments below and I'll be sure to get back to them there. Look, if you're the type of person that just doesn't even want to deal with Google Ads anymore, then you can always reach out to me. My company is Missoula SEO Geek. I'll leave a link to my website down below, but we do manage Google Ads for different companies and different industries, and you can come learn about what we do, what makes us unique. You can even read some of the testimonials from some businesses that we've taken from 0 to over $1 million in revenue, like this one here. And really just see that, this is the type of thing that's going to explode your business growth. So feel free to reach out. You can always give us a call or contact us through our website, and look forward to working with you.